to the 5th Pioneers Day.
Pioneers Day.
Pioneers Day.
Pioneers Day.
Pioneers Day.
Pioneers Day. At Copper Box in Stratford.
We had 150 young people take part in 8 different workshops. Radio presenting, TV, coaching, blind football, DJing, and we've got the Metropolitan Police who have come in to do stuff around gang culture and trying to keep yourself safe and making the right decision.
Today what I enjoyed was the TV workshop. We had to interview people. Before we interviewed them, we had to know their description, what they do.
The essential thing that you don't often realise in television is just how much is involved. So today what we wanted to give them was a scenario as if they were entering the world of something like Football Focus.
Focus, I don't think about the negative, I think about the positive, that I made 2 saves.
You've basically got 3 minutes to sit down and talk to a player. What do you need to get out of them? What's the story? What are the key elements? Making sure you ask open-ended questions, by which I mean don't ask questions which can only be yes/no answers. I was hoping that if the guys could see what we're about today, maybe that's something they could consider in the future. Should they not make it as sports people, or should they just want to pursue a career in journalism or TV somewhere down the line?
My favourite part today was the blind football.
What I've been doing with the boys and girls here today is really just kind of giving them an understanding and demonstration around blind football and what it's all about, so some of the complexities that go into the game.
They need to have an acute sense of hearing because it's really important to be able to judge where the ball is and where the goal and everything is.
You have to really get your hearing right and trust other people.
Orientation, guiding, all the way through to a little bit of passing, a little bit of dribbling, and then on to a bit of shooting at the end as well. And also give them some of the life skills that they can use when they go out onto the street in terms of working with blind and visually impaired people.
Really important for these young people in understanding the challenges that other people face and the different scenarios and how they get around them. It's my 2nd year here at Pioneers Day, and I've seen the event grow and change in some very positive ways. And there's more media activities, which has always been a strong theme of Pioneers Day.
Today on the Pioneers Day, we teamed up with BBC, teaching young people from all walks of life how to radio present and DJ.
What did Madonna do to Drake at the first?
We had some amazing special guests come in.
We're hoping to show the guys that there's opportunities out there in music and DJing.
To give them insight into the industry, teach them a few skills and hopefully set them on their way.
Someone who wanted to get into DJing, I would first say you need to be passionate about music. You need to be consistent. You need to have thick skin. You're probably going to get told no a whole bunch of times. Remaining passionate.
It was a brilliant day. We probably worked with about 40 or 50 young people today. Taught them all the tricks of the trade, really.
The DJ workshop, for the first time ever, having great role models like that talking to the young people made the day even better.
Just keep eye contact with the person you're talking to.
We done the radio show and I was recording Ronaldo and Messi. The topic was about who was better.
A lot of the kids here actually listen to a lot of sports radio. So what I was doing was setting them a little task to try and recreate if they were in a studio, for example, like 5 Live or Talk Sport, and discussing the sort of big incidents and what had happened during a match.
Mourinho, how do you feel?
I think the game went not as planned.
So you had to get all the key valid points in 60 seconds.
I like to keep coming back every year because hopefully inspire some of the kids. You know, I might pursue a career in the media, whether it be journalism or working as a cameraman, a sound man. Just giving that information there because it's not entirely obvious when you're the age that these guys are.
Yeah, so we're doing an inspirational talk to the kids. One thing that really came up was what's more powerful, hard work or talent? And what we said was that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Also, you know, me and the boys, we follow an acronym called PEP. PEP stands for Planning, Execution and Perseverance. And these are the 3 things that we've used in order for us to achieve our success as well. And I feel as though, you know, in our aim and mission in life is to create a legacy. And everyone should have a purpose in life. Once you work out what it is that you want to do with your life, then, you know, by all means use PEP and also just go out there and create a legacy, because the aim is to create something that will, because nobody lives forever.
A positive message really, just explaining what went for me and my short career so far and how I started. You just got to stay positive and keep working because you're going to have bumps along the road, and I think that's key. And me looking at sort of these career days and so on, well organised and so many events and proactive things, so I definitely enjoy it. And I mean, just the fact that they look so occupied.
for so many young people, having role models, not just from one industry, but actually having our own British, and for these young people, London young people, doing some really good things and being positive in the community is just great to have. And the message they gave about working hard, and sometimes your talent gets you 10% of the way, but that other 90% you have to put in that effort.
I've been doing a workshop with the Met Police on making positive decisions and how that can have an impact on young people and their lives. Mainly focusing on the Football Futures programme, which is an FA national programme, and that aims to get more young people involved with volunteering in football.
We've been delivering a workshop, engaging young people, making them aware of the possibilities of gang crime in London, how to stay safe, making sure young people make right decisions and that they can avoid situations that can sometimes escalate and they then lose control of what can happen in their own futures. Pioneers Day is brilliant. It involves different age groups, it gets youngsters across London involved, and it gives us the opportunity to spread a message of trying to keep people safe and looking out for each other.
One of the main aims from the London FA in terms of Pioneers Day was just to give the young people an introduction or just a glance of the other career roles, being the cameraman, being behind the scenes, being a producer, the coaching staff, the medical team. So today was just around the other areas of the media industry and sport that they can get into and not just worrying about playing football.
If you wanted to get involved with Football Futures, you can look on our website, londonfa.com, under Football Futures, and all the contact details are there. You can go from there to either help you find a volunteer placement, or if you're already volunteering, we can reward and recognise your hours.
No, it was a great day, and London Live came down and covered the lunchtime show, so the kids were warned and they had a great time. Having some live coverage for Pioneers Day for the first time was great.
Pioneers Day is leading the way not only in London, not only the UK, but in Europe as far as I understand. There's nothing like this that I've been to or been made aware of the 15 years that I've been working in football and the sports industry. It really is revolutionary, and what I hope is in years to come we have young people who've been here coming back, passing that knowledge on back into communities and building skills, knowledge and power so that we as communities continue to build on the success that we've already achieved. But that takes people like Darren Smith, it takes leadership from the London FA to continue doing things like this, to make sure that we're not looking back at Pioneers Day as something that was good some time ago, and that we're looking at Pioneers Day as something that we take to other county FAs around the country. We show to those countries across Europe that this can be a way of really developing serious footballing talent, not only on the pitch, but off the pitch as well.
I just want to say a massive thank you for all the volunteers that took part and to give back to the young people, and then all the schools and all the young people, 150 turning up, working hard from 9 o'clock this morning all the way to the end of the day, and not giving up and just enjoying it and answering all those questions. A massive thank you to everybody that's made part of this special day.
For me, it's a privilege, and to be able to inspire some kids who are local to where I grew up. Big up to the crew for putting on Pioneers Day. Long will it continue?
Yeah, it was a good experience.
We need to understand how our mind can achieve the impossible if we strive to believe the fact that the life that we lead should be righteous and free. Keep rising with me, and better than anything chemically healing me. So I'll be forever waiting but never patient to set and make this segregated devastation a better place for demonstrating the replenished ways of medicating through meditation, and let it change with the celebration of our blessed creation. Pioneers Day, peace, beneficial.
AOP, who's that jamming on the wall? Man them, who's that jamming on the wall? Man them, who's that jamming on the wall? Man them on the wall! Man them on the wall, Pioneers Day, peace.
And I think the best advice that I've heard today and that I'll continue to pass on is hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I think it's a fantastic slogan that every young person should read before they go to school.